Alright, hey guys, I'm Pon, and this is a video of me painting V from BTS's Japanese music video, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, or Chiasenamida. Alright, to be honest, when I first heard the Japanese version of the song, I was so confused because it's not my Pita Numer song, it's Chiasa Namida. I probably butchered the Japanese a lot, so I don't know what to okay, English, woo! I don't particularly know what to talk about in this video, but I do want to say that V and the BTS, any BTS Japanese album, they kind of have a special place in my heart because this was before I went to Japan. I knew I was going to Japan, and I kept on mixing Korean and Japanese together, and so, I mean, that's not a good thing because when you're in Japan, you're gonna have like, no one's gonna understand you because you're just like, why can't you understand me? I'm talking Japanese, but in reality, you're kind of speaking Korean words with your very American accent. So before I went to Japan, that's the semester before I went to Japan, I downloaded like a lot of BTS Japanese albums because I was slowly starting to get into BTS because I really like their songs, and even if you're not a huge fan of BTS, you have to admit that their songs are really, really good. So that's pretty much what I did, and so that's why a lot of the BTS songs I know in Japanese better than I do in Korean, like Butterfly, um, a lot of songs in essence. And when I was in Japan, I met my friend. I was really desperate for a friend, so I met my friend, let's call her Me. And I met Me because we were I just saw her there, and then she was really wanting to get to know some of the new exchange students or the new international students that came over. And one of the first things she asked was, "What do you listen to?" And I just told her I listen to K-pop, and she asked me, "Oh, really? Like what kind?" Because she knew English, and I was just like, "Well, I like Super Junior because." Growing up, I was just a huge Super Junior fan, and she was just like, "Do you like anything else?" And I didn't know if I should say BTS because like BTS, they're from a small company, so I didn't know if she would know them. But then I was just like, that's pretty much it. Then she was just like, well, I really like BTS. Do you know BTS? And I'm like, oh yeah, like, cause their Young Forever music video had come out, and so I kind of like, I mean, I knew their songs, I just didn't know the members in a way, cause even though I was listening to their songs for an entire semester, I still had projects to do, so I couldn't like become full on trash and like fall for a boy band. Like, I just had no time for that. So when I was in Japan and Yumi was really into BTS, like that night, I like went to my host parents' house, and when I woke up at 6 in the morning, because I was still crazy jet lagged, I literally streamed every single BTS music video that morning, and I learned all the members' names, and I still didn't have a bias at this time. So she really liked V, so I would just learn more about V. My bias right now is Suga, by the way, but uh, pretty much like we got really close because of BTS, and I can't like a lot that's why I'm kind of BTS trash, is because like they kind of helped me make friends in a foreign country where I barely knew the language, and I don't know, it's one of those things that like when I listen to some of their songs like Save Me and Fire, I just think back to when I was in Japan and when I was like trying to make friends but I didn't know how, and the only way I could was when I talked about K-pop. So that is an amazing memory. Anyways, there are more memories, but I guess I'll save it for other videos. But in the Japanese music video for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, like, am I the only one that thinks B like should get more acting roles? Because his acting was very interesting in this one because in this scene in particular, he played, I guess, someone that's possessed very well, because the way he looked at you, the way like how he felt, his aura, like, I don't know, his face is very innocent, but when he does like a demented face, it's very interesting. So there's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll stay for more videos. Hopefully there will be more, whatchamacallit, speed paints soon, because hopefully, I'm hoping so. The only thing that's kind of making it hard is just these voiceovers and the fact that I'm working on a webcomic, which, by the way, if you want to follow my webcomics, link is down below. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video and this speed paint. More to come, and I promise, it'll be better than this, because this is not my proudest work, but I was playing with the style, and I think that's always important for an artist, is to always play with their style. And when you play with a style, you kind of like discover what you like and what you don't like. Anyways, I'm sorry, that's it for the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!